Possibly. Hopefully. My single mother sightings will assist others, or someone at least. Maybe help you think before you talk, rather think before you leave home over some trivial shit. Maybe prevent a stupid ass argument that we know ends in someone threatening to leave. Oh, that's toxic. Maybe it'll give you hope and a desire to make it work. Little empty promise, if it's real. It also reminds me why I don't want to be a single mother, commending the ones that are and do the right thing. It's the when you have a child, it ain't about you no more for me. It's I fucked for this child, put that ego aside. Now we gotta make it work if it's really about something, right? Welcome back to Oracles by MJ. I am she. Now, Power of Moms, a gathering place for deliberate mothers. They have an article, 8 Ways to Achieve Balance as a Single Parent. Shall we proceed? Yes, verbatim. Make your time meaningful. What do I think of when I first think of free time? Let me see, vacuuming the living room, unloading the dishwasher, and grading papers. How much of that is restorative to me? None. I am the master of getting everything done before giving something to myself. What have I learned in finding ways to balance the responsibilities of parenting with restoring myself is to deliberately schedule activities during my 24-hour allotted time that are meaningful to me. 2. Break the rules of parenting occasionally. Taking a hot bath or even a quick hot shower is a luxury for me most days. It is quite relaxing and restorative, but hard to do with a toddler in the midst. So how do I gain some me time? By breaking the rules. 3. Work meaningful activities into your daily routine. 4. Actually network with other parents. Now, to continue Power of Moms, a gathering place for deliberate mothers, 8 ways to achieve balance as a single parent. I left off with 4, so we're going to start off with 5. 5. Find people that care about you and your children. Going out for ice cream is so much more fun with another adult. 5. Find people that care about you and your children. 6. Find ways to save time. 7. Sign your child up for activities you enjoy. 8. Don't pack too much into your free time. Balance isn't about a 50-50 split between being a parent and nourishing yourself. As a parent with lots of hands-on parenting time, balance means being creative about finding ways to maximize the free time one does have, and about being intentional about what is being gained during that time. It's also about finding ways to bring yourself into the parenting process and to secretly gain something for your own self while you are parenting. Although poverty and maternal psychopathology are more broadly predictive of youth psychopathology, single motherhood remains a significant predictor when controlling for these effects. Additionally, single mother families can be preferable childhood environments to parental cohabitation if there are severe interparental conflicts. Marriage.com has an article, 10 tips on how to be happy as a single mom. Verbatim. The common struggles faced by single moms. Identifying and acknowledging some of the common struggles faced by single moms worldwide is also important for learning how to be a happy single mom. Why is that so? It's because being a single mommy may feel quite isolating for you. You may feel like no one gets you because they haven't been in your situation, right? However, when you learn about some potential issues that you may be struggling with that are familiar to many single parents out there, it can help foster a sense of unity and belongingness, so it can help in coping with being a single mother. So in this journey of learning how to be a happy single mom, let's look into some struggles that are common to most single moms. 1. Financial challenges. Being the sole breadwinner and caregiver in your child's life is already incredibly challenging. And when you add the issue of financial strain and deficiency to it, it can become challenging to stay afloat. Single moms often work more than one job to make enough money for their families. So establishing a work-life balance when you're a single mom is a significant struggle. Financial struggles like the lack of health care insurance, inability to get help for babysitting the child because it's too expensive, etc., are common to single mothers. 2. Emotional challenges. The reality is that being a single mom is lonely. In prioritizing your child and doing everything that you can to support them, you can find yourself feeling very isolated. This catches up to single moms. They often find themselves dealing with the loneliness of single parenthood. Mental health struggles in other forms like anxiety, stress, feeling hopeless or empty or worthless are also common to single moms. 3. Mom guilt. Figuring out how to be a single mom with no help owing to financial struggles can be extremely challenging. Juggling time between your jobs and spending adequate quality time with your child while knowing that you have complete responsibility and power over your child's well-being makes the experience of mom guilt very common and natural, in fact. 4. Fatigue owing to limited time. And one of the most common struggles that single moms put up with is the thought that they wish there would be more than 24 hours in the day. Time flies when you are the primary caregiver and the breadwinner for your little family, so fatigue is inevitable. Continuingmarriage.com, 10 tips on how to be happy as a single mom. Verbatim. Being a single mother, discovering the benefits. Despite the struggles mentioned above of being a single mom, try to remember that happiness is being a mom. In your journey of figuring out how to be a happy single mom, it's important to acknowledge the difficulties of being a single mommy and the perks of figuring out parenthood without a partner. Here are some perks of being a single mother. You have complete freedom when it comes to making decisions for your child. You might have the scope to provide undivided attention to your child. As a single mom, your child will have a great role model while growing up. Your child will learn to take on different responsibilities in the household and grow up learning how to be independent. The opportunities to provide positive parenting with less scope for gender stereotyping. I do not like any of those. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Continuing to, why is it such a struggle to be a single mother? Questioning how can a single mom be happy alone becomes quite common amongst single mothers. There are so many struggles that single moms have to deal with that are pretty unique to single parenthood. Unfortunately, struggling with mental health concerns is a part of single parenthood. Dealing with the overwhelming feeling of isolation can result in depression in single mothers. Addressing one's mental health concerns is essential for learning how to be a happy single mom and embracing single motherhood. Feeling isolated and burned out due to common struggles mentioned earlier makes it extremely difficult to be a single mother. So I'm going to just give this to you raw, apparently, right? Staying happy as a single mother, 10 helpful tips. 1. Set your priorities straight. 2. Don't get swayed by the opinions of loved ones. Oh, how they can influence us heavily. 3. Stay true to yourself. 4. Set personal goals. 5. Spend time out of the house regularly. 6. Understand your options. 7. Find gratitude. 8. Ask for help. 9. Connect with friends. 10. Self-care is essential.